I wanted to share with you the dream that I had the other night. It was amazing. I was welcomed into heaven by Jesus and all these other people. Next thing I know, I'm in the entryway of a house and there is luggage and it's mine sitting on the floor. And Jesus is instructing people, please take her belongings to her room. And I'm like, wow. And then he said, after you get refreshed, then join me in the banquet room. So I went ahead. Next thing I know, I'm walking through the house and all these people are busy to and fro. And then Jesus escorts me into this big, vast room that's filled with light and all these banquet tables. And the china that is on the table is just so brilliant. And he has me sit with him. And I'm on his right, and he introduces me as his bride, as his wife, as we all are who are Christians and followers of Jesus. We are the bride of Christ. So I sit down, and then I was served the food, and it's just really interesting, the size servings of the meat. And it looked like New York strip steak, but I wasn't sure if it was or not. But it was huge. It was enough to feed probably 4 people. So Jesus said it was okay to eat. And then I pick up my fork and knife and go to cut into the steak. When somebody's sitting across from me, this man says, "Are you sure that isn't the meat of dead people?" And I just sat there, I was mortified, and everyone in the room started laughing. So I guess that's the initiation joke for people coming into heaven from in my area. The other people will have different experiences. And the woman next to him nudged him and said, "That isn't right." And Jesus said, "It's not, people. Go ahead and eat." So when I cut into the meat, the steak knife went right through it. And then I could see the juices of the meat just oozing out. And then when I cut away the fat, you could just see it just melting away. And then I went ahead and I put the meat into my mouth and I could chew it without chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing. The only bad part about my dream is the meat, I couldn't taste it. But that's okay. It was just a beautiful dream of being welcomed into heaven. Thanks for watching. And if you have any heaven experiences, let me know.